A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, An Enthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. When we last left off, An Enthusiast led me to Samus's bombs. Now, An Enthusiast has said many times that he doesn't know anything about Super Metroid, but he knows the hell out of some Link to the Past, and by God, he has proven that he did, in fact. Now, I've got to pick up the slack and use these Metroid bombs to great effect. So, we're gonna have to get our asses back to ZB's. As soon as I remember how to get our asses back to ZB's. Basically, you use the fortune teller's house, which is to the left and down, the left and up. The fortune teller's houses are where you make the transitions. I know there's one over here, somewhere. We got this, we got this. You're not a fortune teller's house. You're a regular person's house. You know, maybe I should have just used my flute. Use the flute. Go to where I'm going. Go to the north, and then a couple of screens to the east, and we should be in Upper Norfair. Unless I miss my mark. To Super Metroid! Yeah! Now we're in my world, game. Oh, yes, bombs. Oh, the bombs. It feels so good to have these bombs now. The downside is I have no idea what I have and have not gotten. But there are at least a couple of areas here that I absolutely positively could not get through without bombs. Well, that's not entirely true, but it would have been really, really hard. Let's put it that way. The question is, did I already do those areas? This area, for instance. Have I done this? It's hard to tell because the map in this randomizer does not quite stay put. Yeah, okay, I already did that. Must have done it using power bombs. But that's okay. That's okay, we got this. Because I am an expert on bombing up. And getting into areas that I should not be in using bombs. You'll see what I mean. I'm sure. We've already been down here. Actually, have we already? You know, I'm questioning everything at this point. I honestly have no idea where I have and have not been. On account of because the map glitch. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Hi, guy. How's it going? Buddy? I mean... Duly noted. Fighting this boss again gives me a lot of drops. So that could be a way to fill up on stuff. I am not disappointed to find this out. But now I can get back out. On account of because I have damn bombs. See? So many things are going better now. I love it. The real question is, where have I not been yet? And that is going to be a hard question to answer. Now, I could go up here using my bombs, or I could just use the space jump, which I have. I would almost prefer to just have had the bombs earlier so I could have gotten here and sequence broken, but no. God forbid we do anything I want to do. Yep, already been here. Okay, good to know, good to know. Something tells me I've been pretty much everywhere in Criteria. Possibly also Brenstar. But Lower Norfair, I've hardly been anywhere there yet. I'll betcha. Get your ass to Lower Norfair. Give these people their air. Their Lower North air. I'm sure this will work out swimmingly. See? Piece of cake. We're already getting ahead of ourselves. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. John Lovitz, the critic. Fantastic cartoon. Highly recommend. Let's see. Need to go Southards and then Super Southards. I'm almost certain that I could have taken a shortcut through Hyrule, but I can't for the life of me remember where that shortcut is. Which is kind of a problem, that. And now we're up here. Which is the top of where I was earlier. You all remember it? Unless you don't. In which case, trust me, I was here earlier. The Lower Norfair! We got this by the ass, friends. Quite solidly by the ass. I blew up that tube. I blew that tube up real good. Okay. Alright. Plenty of bombs. Gravity suit. So we're not going to be constantly taking damage in the hot parts. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to have a complete victory over this area. I don't think. I'm sure the game will find a way to prove me wrong. Oh yeah, and also infinite space jumping. Which, yeah, that's really cool. It's so finicky. If you can space jump, you can wall jump, damn it. That's all I'm saying. If you can master the former, you can master the latter. Alright. Let's see here. To the right, to the right. I absolutely do not blame you, an enthusiast. It's tricky. But honestly, not the worst thing. Now, the worst thing, the worst trick in the entire game, by my reckoning, is, and I'm in a unique position to show you, the worst fucking trick in this game if you're playing a randomizer. I gotta turn off my speed boost or space jump for this. Yeah, I believe you. This jump right here. Where you have to get up there using wall jumps. It took me frickin' days to get up there, and that was literally the only way I could go at one point, using just wall jumps. The best way to do it is to run out of this room right here and jump as soon as you make it through the side. Which is very, very difficult. I'm not sure I could do it again even if I tried, but I'm going to try it a couple more times just to see if I can ever even do it again. I've got to know. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not getting stuck in that loop of self-misery again. But yeah, that is the most difficult sequence break in the game. Now, what would have been a lot easier? If I'd had bombs. Because then, I could have just done this using timing and made it all the way the hell up here without any trouble whatsoever. But I did not have any bombs at the damn time. So you see why that was something of a problem for me. But if I'd had bombs, this would have been a lot easier. I dare say it would have been almost enjoyable. Okay. Lower Norfair. We gotta get there to the right, and then all the way down, and then to the left. We got a gravity suit. I don't know. He could be lurking, I guess. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. To go this way. Through the fire and the flames. Now I could have sworn that we actually went to Ridley's lair before. But according to the map, maybe we didn't? I mean, my gameplay is legitimately awful, so I can't fault him for that. But good on you for giving him shit about it. I like that. He can't help himself. Now, this marks the first time that the Lower Norfair musical theme was heard. It's a damn good musical theme, says I. Are you guys able to hear it properly? If not, I will be happy to turn it up. It's pretty metal, all things considered. Cool. Alright, normally I wouldn't be able to get here yet. Because I would not have the space jump. Normally you get the space jump. Well, I mean, you'd already have the space jump, but you would not have the screw attack, which I don't, so... Oh yeah. I guess not having the screw attack is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Another problem that I have, which I just realized, I still don't have the damn charge beam. Not having the charge beam is also a huge problem at this point. Why is that a problem? Well, reasons that will become apparently apparent. The reasons will become apparent is the series of words that I was trying to say. Bombos. Do I need that for anything at all? Okay. Apparently I don't have to fight the boss here. I'm fine with that. I'm totally cool with this. Normally there would be a particularly hard to kill boss here. If I don't have to deal with it, I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that. Thank you, sequence breaking. I appreciate that. That's where you found the lantern? Holy cow. This is like as late in the game as you can get. That's messed up, Annie. Well, figured out how to get here. Yes, Crow, it can. An enthusiast, do you think that I can beat this level using the items that I have? Like, you know, basically everything but the lantern. Because again, the lantern is a huge problem. I frickin' hate not having the lantern. Also, not having the flippers is kind of being a huge problem. That's also becoming an issue that I kind of hate to see. I bet whatever stopped me before was not having bombs. Which I have now. On account of because now I have bombs. I'll just be over here having bombs forever and ever and enjoying my bomb havingness. Which is now a thing for me that I have bombs. Oh my god, these zoomers are the worst. Yeah, I would normally have the screw attack by now, which would really help me get through these with a lot less damage. I need to descend deeper into this madness so that I may defeat Ridley. Well, I'm fucked. Normally I'd be able to screw attack through this. I wouldn't be taking constant damage. Taking constant damage is kind of a huge problem when it comes to this room. Yuck. What a gross series of events that was. Would you please stop breathing fire at me? Of course you wouldn't. Why would I think that you would? See, normally I'd have the plasma beam by now. I think I see why most people generally tend to say that, oh yeah, you definitely want to not skip the plasma beam. How to get there from here? All the way back to the left, doesn't it? I may die. Well, maybe I can open up a shortcut at least. Fingers crossed. Jump harder, idiot. There we go. Alright. Destroy all of the gold space pirates. Priority numero uno. this is not working out. They're actually super tough. Good for them. Well, I at least took him down a peg. Focus, focus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god. The world is collapsing. I've always hated this fucking room. And today is no exception. God, that's nerve-wracking. There's a save point here, isn't there? I think this is it. This is not a save point. God bless a fuzzy brown new cow. However, I do think there's an energy tank back here. Which, it would be a lot easier to get if I had the freeze ray. Which I haven't. Okay. Boom and or shaka laka. You're not an energy tank, you're 300 rupees. That's not gonna save my life at all, is it, Steve? Oh my god, I'm gonna die after all of this, aren't I? This is gonna be a bitch. Maybe stop falling down, me. Get my ass down to there, to Mars. It's cool. It's alright. Just gotta make it to the save point, that's all. And, furthermore, we can kill these frickin' space pirate elates by shooting them through the floors with our spacer beam. And or our wave beam. But, God almighty, it takes a lot of hits. Seriously, it takes way too many hits. Speaking of elates and queens and such, I found like 3 different ant queens in my travels, and every time I find one, I don't have anything to put one in, which is a shame because I would love to start an ant farm with an ant queen. But you really do have to get a queen. Otherwise, your farm will last like 3 months and then it'll die. Yosh! Oh yeah! Hell yeah! Metal. Metal, 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 metal. Nap. Yeah. You go ahead and kill me. It don't matter because I already saved. Mr. Guy, Mr. Skater. Fuck you. Seriously though, I should probably die and restart because that was just awful. I'm not gonna die and restart. Yeah. You and me both, Annie. You and me both. problem is, they can't ship them with queen ants. They can only ever ship them with, like, workers. So, anything they can legally ship the ants with are going to die within a couple of months. Which sucks. Super missiles. You know what would be awesome? Frickin' charge beam? Or a spazer? Or a laser? Or, you know, not having the weakest weapons still this late in the game, but, you know, this is fine. What this means is we just have to be very clever and or grindy. Oh my god. Fuck. I may have just saved myself into a corner. That's not very cool. We got this. We got this. I have all the faith that we'll be able to kill enough of these guys that I'll be able to completely refill my health. And it will only take about 12 hours of constant grinding. See? There's some already. This will be super fun to watch. Which is why I'm not going to make you all watch it. Instead, let's play something else for a while. I'm gonna stop this right here. And when I come back, we'll do, I don't know, let's try to beat the final boss of Super Adventure Island 2. That bearded bastard is really giving me the runaround, and by God, we've got to give him what for, damn it. Take a drink.